Hello everyone, happy new week and welcome to another episode of Simi's Talk Show. My name is Simi and this week as per usual we get to read and share stories revealed to us to the world. Just come together, rub minds and share opinions, nothing negative. We are all trying to navigate life one day at a time, so there isn't shame in asking for help every once in a while when you feel lost. So with that said, let's read the stories that came in for us this week, but firstly we comment in the name of the Lord. Hi Simi, please I need advice on an issue. So I'm currently dating a man in his mid-40s and he also happens to be a single father. He has an 8-year-old son, though he has never been married. I'm a little bit skeptical about the whole thing, though he's financially comfortable and he treats me well. But then again, I can sense some red flags, but I'm not really sure they are red flags. For example, during arguments, it's always hard for him to say sorry. Even if he's the one at fault, he expects me to always be the one apologizing because he says I'm the woman. He doesn't really like me having friends. He says he wants to be my only friend. Whenever I go out with my cousins and female friends, he gets jealous and angry, though he never says that's the reason for his anger, but I always know. Although whenever I go to him, whenever I'm stressed or just want to vent, he's more than always supportive. In fact, he goes above and beyond just to make me feel better. He doesn't really have much friends, so he believes it should just be us both. But I wasn't raised that way. I was raised with people around me. Also, we don't live in the same city, but he expects me to move over to his city, abandon my life, family, and business here because I'm getting married to him. He's very intentional about getting married and starting a family. I give him that. From the very beginning of our relationship, he's made his intention known that he wanted to marry me, and he's shown commitment in every way. But I want to know, are these signs red flags, or are they something I can cope with? I've discussed with my family and they all feel I'm overreacting and just spoiled, that I should be happy he wants me all to himself always, that a lot of people are praying for what I have, which I know is true, but I hear and read all the stories online every time and I'm just scared not to make a mistake. I'm also not feeling very comfortable with his child's mom. They are both very involved in their child's life, and with that comes constant communication and all. Though he's always very transparent with me as of right now, most of the time he's the one that tells me when they communicate and even tells me what the communication was about and how long the communication lasted. Am I being paranoid? Please advise. All right, let me give my opinion on this. Hi sis, I don't think you're being paranoid. I just think there's a kind of disconnect a little bit between the both of you. Like I'm kind of getting the vibe that you don't really like him as a potential husband. I said this because normally when you like someone, you tend to make up excuses for their actions. And trust me, there's nothing about being intelligent and smart. That's just human nature. Humans are generally biased towards people that they like. Now, getting to the real cause of your concern, one, I kind of feel him trying to keep you away from friends is really, really a big red flag on its own. And for what it's worth, please don't stop being around family and friends. Then secondly, completely relocating to a strange land isn't always a good idea. But seriously, the fact is you can never know. Like I always say, in general doesn't have a manual, and sometimes we tend to misjudge situations. Now,